Welcome to Act 1219. Today, November 20th, is a really special day. It's a World Children's Day. World Children's Day was first established in 1954 as Universal Children's Day and is celebrated on 20th November each year to promote international togetherness, awareness among children worldwide, and improving children's welfare. Since 1990, World Children's Day also marks the anniversary of the date that the UN General Assembly adopted both Declaration and the Convention on Children's Rights. And today we are going to take a look at the children's right in Taiwan. A fake case, Tai Ji Men case, has been in Taiwan for more than 25 years. Let's take a look.
In Taiwan, we have a fake government system that is practicing dictatorship and stealing away people's money.
我们为了这件假案，为了他一个人的错，然后我们承受了24年。抱着一个相信政府的心情，觉得他会还我们一个公道，也让他的下属能够撤销违法的拍卖，但是没有。
We are U.S. citizens. I bring my wife, my son, and my twin daughters to attend this event to care about what's happening in Taiwan. And we find out that Tai Ji Men case has been abused by the government for 24 years. The government is supposed to serve the people, not to harass the people.
Tai Ji Men Qigong Academy is a non-profitable martial arts group. In 1996, it was accused by Prosecutor Ho of fraud and tax evasion with a fabricated indictment, with no investigation at all. In 2007, this case has been confirmed not guilty with no crime and no tax evasion by Taiwan Supreme Court. The defendant received national compensation of wrongful detention. But the tax authority does not admit their mistakes. They keep issuing illegal tax bills. And on August 21st, 2020, their land was auctioned off by the Administrative Enforcement Agency.
You are innocent until you're proven guilty. But as we can see in Taiwan, through this fake tax bill of Tai Ji Men, you are guilty until you are proven innocent.
所以今天我们是为了人权，为了法治，为了民主，让了全球都来看台湾这件案件，这个是非常重要的。
一起团结在一起，开始不断的写信，去把我们对我们看到的不公不义写出来，然后在国际的媒体大肆的播放。因为那我希望这个不公不义的事情能够在我们在这一代可以扭转过来。在之前我们也走过整个各乡里啊，很多里长，那其实里长有96%都是支持我们的，所以台湾的善良的人士其实还是很多的。
I love Taiwan.
Tai Ji Men fake case could be ended by the government. However, the government chose not to. That is not how a democratic country works. You are innocent until you are proven guilty. Yet in Taiwan, people are guilty until you are proven innocent. That's a reality in Taiwan. Tai Ji Men dizi is innocent. After 10 years and 3 months, the Criminal Division of the Supreme Court found Tai Ji Men not guilty of fraud or tax evasion. And yet, this is not enough to let the government to correct the wrongdoing. And now, we have Holly with us. She wants to share her story in Tai Ji Men with us.
Hello, my name is Holly. I am 12 years old and a 7th grade student. Because of the COVID-19 outbreak, I had my elementary school graduation without a ceremony this year. For the children of our generation, every child must wear a mask to school every day, and occasional long-distance classes have become a regular part of our lives. My Person Junior High School is not in the school district to which I was originally assigned. After discussing with my parents, I decided to choose a school with Taekwondo because I like it so much. I decided to take the selection test. During the preparation process, my parents also analyzed the pluses and minuses of cross-district schooling with me. The difficulties of choosing formal education classes over sports talent classes, and the stress of schoolwork in the future. I considered it seriously and promised my parents that I would take care of both schoolwork and Taekwondo, and I would be responsible for my decision. Fortunately, I passed the entrance test for this well-regarded junior high school and was accepted into the 7th grade. Last October 31st, I competed in my first CKS Taekwondo Championships, all junior girls 43 kg class, and placed 3rd. I enjoy being able to compete against and learn from competitors from all over the country. I am the only child in my family. Therefore, I used to be really shy and cry when I was a little girl. I would cling to my family if I was in an unfamiliar environment. I bawled when I was terrified. My family took me to Tai Ji Men to practice Qigong because they love me so much. They hope that in the good environment of the energy family, I could improve my health and become braver and more generous. As a result, when I was 3 years old, I became a Tai Ji Men dizi. My shifu was nice enough to tell me, "Holly, be brave, don't be afraid. Simply raise your hand." It was simple of a 3-year-old girl like me to raise my hand, which eventually made me brave. When I first went to Energy Family, I was frightened, however. There were many little sisters and brothers who accompanied me with patience and smiles and played games with me. Every week, I come to Tai Ji Men to sing and perform at events, as well as practice Qigong. After being encouraged again and again, I noticed that I became braver and more generous. Above all, I am capable of caring for children younger than myself, and I volunteer to help my classmates and teachers at school. I believe I have been educated to respect teachers and care for other students since I grew up in a high-quality cultural community. Tai Ji Men, an ancient门派 of Qigong, martial arts, and self-cultivation. That 红道子, my 师父, 掌门人 of Tai Ji Men, always directs his dizi in the quickest and possible way, telling us to learn good and avoid evil. My 师父 always said, "The purpose of studying is to learn how to behave." For me as a student, It's about doing my duty as a student and being responsible for myself. I overjoyed to be shifu's dizi at such an early age and to be guided by shifu's yin and yang wisdom. On July 13, 2007, the Criminal Division of the Supreme Court from Tai Ji Men was not guilty and had no tax evasion. However, the Tai Ji Men case has not yet been resolved. Over the years, I have taken part in legal and tax reform activities many times. My family and I were on the street holding signs and marching down Kaitagolan Boulevard. The case of Tai Ji Men has become a global human rights issue, drawing the attention of the United Nations. I hope President Tsai Ing-wen to pay attention to children's voices on World Children's Day and assist in creating a positive culture and environment. Just like my shifu said, good culture brings good education. Good education brings good economy. President Tsai should quickly revoke Tai Ji Men's unjust and false case, setting a positive and good example for children. Thank you.
Thank you, Holly. Good job on your Taekwondo. And I think you are very brave to stand out to talk about your experience in Tai Ji Men. President Tsai Ing-wen, please help our next generation. Tai Ji Men fake case has been more than 25 years, and it could be ended now. Please give them back a hopeful future. And now, let's take a closer look what happened to Tai Ji Men.
Let's listen to Fu Chang Tsai, a Tai Ji Men dizi, lawyer, and representative of Tai Ji Men's tax case.
The Tai Ji Men tax case is made out of thin air. Since its establishment in 1966, Tai Ji Men has never paid any taxes, and there has never been any issues with tax authority. The 6 tax bills against Tai Ji Men are the result of Prosecutor Ho's unlawful prosecution. Tax authority issued tax bills based upon the bill of indictment by Prosecutor Ho without doing investigations. However, the Supreme Court and the Supreme Administrative Court have all ruled in favor of Tai Ji Men and confirmed that Tai Ji Men is not a crime school. In 2011, an interdepartmental meeting in Executive Yuan asked Ministry of Finance and tax bureaus to confirm the nature of red envelopes through surveys. All the survey respondents confirmed that the money in red envelope is voluntary gifting. Therefore, both the court ruling and survey result point to the same truth, which is red envelope is gifting based upon the relationship of a shifu and dizi. There has never been any tuition payment, so there should be no taxes. The tax bill for 1992 is unlawful and erroneous. Tax authority has corrected 5 tax bills to 0, only leaving the one for 1992. Since the nature of the money stays the same across the years, year 1992 should have the same treatment as other years. The tax bill for 1992 should be withdrawn as well. We understand an administrative court has confirmed its ruling for 1992, but the ruling is biased and unjust because fact recognition is wrong. Tax authority treats Tai Ji Men as a crime school and taxed accordingly. Since the fact is distorted, so is the wrongful application of law. Therefore, the wrongful court order should not be executed. For example, when you know clearly that a death sentence is wrong, you should not execute the death sentence. Instead, you should try to correct the wrong and return justice. If you kill the person as per the sentence, this would constitute state killing. So when tax agents admit mistakes and criminal court has ordered state compensation, there's no point you can still auction the assets of Tai Ji Men. If you do, this is nothing but state robbery. That's why we argue Tax Bureau should withdraw administrative enforcement according to Article 40 of Tax Collection Act. On the other hand, the Administrative Enforcement Agency should stop the enforcement by itself, as the enforcement of a wrong administrative order is unlawful. The enforcement agency has the right to do so.
Thank you, Lawyer Tai. It was the government's duty to withdraw the unjustice sentence. That's what people expected. Government should really listen to people's need. And next, I would like to invite Vicky. Over to you, Vicky.
Hello, everyone. I'm a disciple of Tai Ji Men. I grew up in this lovely place. Tai Ji Men has become my second home and become an indispensable part of my life. In Tai Ji Men, I have met many good friends who have given me a lot of help in my life, and they are always glad to give me support when I am in need. I have been very shy since I was a little girl, and I tend to avoid getting in touch with people as much as possible. But as time goes by, I get older and older. During this process, I participated in many activities and training in Tai Ji Men. A lot of dizi, disciples of Tai Ji Men at my age, have learned to be confident, brave, and face difficulties in training. It emboldened me and I wanted to be like them. With the encouragement with many people around me, I gradually got out of my comfort zone. I overcame the tension of speaking on stage, and my speech became clearer. This made me be more confident to express my thoughts in front of people. I'm very happy with this change. It also made me more comfortable with communicating with people, which benefit me a lot. Day by day, I have come to the age of absorbing and learning more information. I have learned from other dizi that the law and tax persecution case of Tai Ji Men occurred on December 19, 1996, which seriously damaged Tai Ji Men and the reputation of all the Tai Ji Men's dizi, who got great pressure from the public. What is sad is, after the court ruled that Tai Ji Men was not guilty and did not own tax either, the National Taxation Bureau said that the court's judgment was not counted. We have not yet received real justice, and everything is due to the ridiculous National Taxation Bureau officials. For performance bonuses and for their own profits, they continue to issue illegal tax bills. On August 21st, 2020, they even illegally auctioned off Tai Ji Men's secret land, which showed Taiwan has not even implemented basic human rights. Although it is a democratic country, 25 years are a quarter of a century. How many Tai Ji Men dizi have been affected by this case since childhood and grew up in this environment? And I also watch dizi courage. We continue to speak up to the government, no matter rain or shine, for Tai Ji Men, for the rights of the people. However, we haven't got a response yet. Today is the United Nations World Child's Day. As a child, I also have the right to speak for myself for Tai Ji Men. I also required that the government should not only pay attention to the protection of child's rights, but everyone should have human rights and be valued. The government's duty is to listen carefully to the people, instead of turning a blind eye. We hope that every generation can live in a safe and sound society.
Thank you, Vicky. Vicky and Holly, they all share their own story and their experience in Tai Ji Men. Even they are young, they raise their voice on the Tai Ji Men fake case. Taiwan government, you could do better on Tai Ji Men case. Please show Taiwanese how you want to create a better society for our next generation. And last but not least, we have a song to share with you. Let's fight for justice, for the next generation, and for a better world.
二官下台！二官下台！
about the Tai Ji Men case, Taiwan Supreme Court found Tai Ji Men not guilty of tax evasion or any other charges. The National Tax Bureau and the Ministry of Finance reneged on the promise to revoke the tax bill. The National Tax Bureau illegally auctioned off the sacred land of Tai Ji Men. The land was illegally taken into state ownership. Officials' conscience, where are justice and human rights? What is the truth about the Tai Ji Men case? Taiwan Supreme Court found Tai Ji Men guilty of tax evasion or any other charges. The National Tax Bureau and the Ministry of Finance reneged on their promise to revoke the tax bill. The National Tax Bureau illegally auctioned off the sacred land of Tai Ji Men. The land was illegally taken into state ownership. Where is the rogue government officials' conscience? Where are justice and human rights? The truth about the Tai Ji Men case. Taiwan Supreme Court found Tai Ji Men guilty of tax evasion or any other charges. The National Tax Bureau and the Ministry of Finance reneged on their promise to revoke the tax bill. The National Tax Bureau illegally auctioned off the sacred land of Tai Ji Men. The land was illegally taken into state ownership. Where is the rogue government officials' conscience? Where are justice and human rights? The righteous people are united with conscience.